As the Christmas season sets in, the weather gets colder and gatherings become more frequent. And with that, more people start catching cough, colds, and even the fever. Now, many call this the Christmas cold. To help us understand this better, we are joined via Zoom by Dr. Louis Gutierrez, the Chief Health Program Officer of East Avenue Medical Center. Magandang umaga, Doc. Thank you so much for joining us here on Beautiful Day. Doc,
Yes, Sir Paulo. Magandang umaga sa inyong lahat dyan.
all right, Doc, I just want to clarify, if I'm not mistaken, because right now you're in scrubs and it looks like nasa OR po kayo, or I'm not sure. Are we
Yes.
interrupting any operation? Wala naman kayong patient dun, no? Just to make sure.
No. Okay lang po. Okay lang po. Kakatapos lang po namin.
Kakatapos lang. Okay, so mukhang successful naman kasi you're here on this call. So maraming salamat po. So we're gonna try to get your audio a bit better at the moment because it looks like we're having a bit of an issue there. Pero pag-usapan muna natin ang Christmas cold. And normally this happens because dumadami yung mga gatherings, people are coming together, the weather does not help. Is this something that normally happens during yung holiday season po natin?
Encounter po natin yan pagpasok ng mga bandang November, December, hanggang mga early February.
All right, so we're going to try and get your audio fixed, Doc. But of course, you did mention it a while ago that it does come in towards the burr months, towards the end of the year. Now, when we talk about yung colds and flu and other respiratory viruses, normally when we talk about yung prevention niya and trying to make sure that we're responsible for other people as well, what advice do you normally give those who have 3 or 4 Christmas parties in the span of 2 weeks?
Yes. Alam mo kapag ganitong December kasi dahil malamig, usually nag-gather tayo together no sa isang mga enclosed places. Kaya nga today meron tayong viral event, di ba, na nangyari sa isang mall na kung saan maubo ka lang, talaga naman pagtitinginan ka ng mga tao. Dahil dito, mas mabilis yung transmission, lalo ng mga viruses na ito. And hindi kasi natin mabilis no, na ma-differentiate kung ito ay ordinary colds or flu or even COVID-19, no, yung mga matitindi na virus natin. Kailangan mag-undergo ng mga tests if ever kailangan natin itong ma-differentiate with one another.
Yeah, absolutely right, Doc. Marami nagagalit, especially if there are certain coughing episodes that are a
Yes.
bit more violent in certain areas, especially in public places. Would you actually recommend that during this time that people explore or rather consider wearing face masks more often, considering the amount of foot traffic going on in certain areas?
Yes, better to do that, Sir Paolo, no? So that ma-prevent natin na makahawa and mahawa rin tayo no, from other patients. Lalo na ngayon, December, hindi lang yung mga respiratory diseases na nagiging problema natin. Even mga cardiac diseases, no, tumataas din, neurologic, stroke, and even gastroenteral diseases. So we need to watch out for those pathogens, problems, no, and better consult your doctor if talaga namang it worsens.
Doc, what are the reasons why those other diseases are on the rise? Considering that normally people feel that it is a bit of, well, expected kapag yung common flu, the rise is there, maybe even COVID-19. But you mentioned other diseases. Why are they on the rise, particularly during this time?
Kapag, if ever, usually kasi kapag Christmas season, parang binababa natin yung defenses natin, no? Kain dyan, kain dito. Meron tayong tinatawag na Christmas stress. Maliban dun sa mga Christmas colds. May Christmas stress. And usually, ang nangyayari dyan, mas nalilesen yung ating sleep. No? Mas over-fatigue tayo. And that brings down our immune system. Kaya naman pumapasok itong mga opportunistic viruses na ito.
And it also feels minsan yung alcohol consumption umaangat din kapag December season, especially when it comes to all of the Christmas parties. When we look at how people should be recovering from all these Christmas parties, kasi minsan ito talaga yung season wherein they let go in terms of when they go party, when they go meet with people, and when they go eat even. When you look at
Yes.
what are the right things to do or consider rather to make sure that you stay healthy and don't go on the excess on things. What would your advice be?
Syempre, isa sa mga advice natin is to eliminate stress, no, by preparing early, and syempre moderate yung inyong eating habits, no, lalo na ngayong Christmas season. Basta lahat in moderation dapat, and have a good sleep, no, take care of your body, and hydrate your body well.
You mentioned Christmas stress, Doc. Before we let you go, what are the Christmas stressors do you feel that need to be addressed to ensure that this holiday season would be siguro more gentle on them health-wise?
Oh, well, hindi lang yung body na stress, no? Syempre yung mind, yung ating digestive tract, kapag masyadong madami ng pagkain, ng kinakain, yung Christmas season. Maliban dyan, yung mga alcoholic drinks, like yung kailangan they go on moderate, syempre, yung activities, no? So that hindi sila ma-over-fatigue, and yung immune system nila ay mapanitili nilang maganda.
Doc, sasabihin ko din sana that naka-stress din sa wallet yung Christmas season, especially sa mga gift-giving during this time.
Ibang stress yan, Paolo.
Oh, ibang stress din yan. So just want to clarify that for sure. Doc, maraming salamat. Thank you so much for joining us, and especially, and congratulations on your successful operation that you just did. Very scrubbed in pa rin. Maraming salamat, Doc.
Sige po, salamat din po.
He is Dr. Louis Gutierrez, the Chief Health Program Officer of East Avenue Medical Center. And of course, once again, thank you so much for joining us.